very sunburnt today.
We have shrubbery. Welcome to the Please Stop podcast.
It wants me to be closer to you.
Oh.
We're closer, so we gotta
telling
be
you.
closer. Oh, heck, oh, hey, I'm fucking sunburnt. I look like Mr. Krabs.
Very accurate.
Oh, God. I fucked up. I thought I could handle 6 hours in the sun with no sunscreen, and it was wrong. Surprise.
And you're purple now. Practically purple.
I've been rubbing vitamin E oil and aloe all over my body. I shouldn't say I have.
I was like, you definitely have not
Somebody
done any of
else
the
has.
rubbing.
So mistakes were made. We're doing this early because I just couldn't yesterday. I came home from that float and had nothing left in the tank, dude. So we're here. It's early. I'm a little sleepy. How was your week? You didn't float.
It's the same. No.
I'm 2 weeks in a row floating on a river, dude. I'm
It's
river
not
trash
worth
at this
it.
point.
And now the smoke's going to come in, so
Yeah.
summer's over.
This fucking fire's over. Dude, cancel 4th of July.
It is canceled. It's over.
But I mean, like, next year, let's just not do fireworks. Let's do laser light shows.
Oh, yeah.
I met a girl on the river that's like, I'm a huge advocate for laser light shows. And I was like, see you later. But I did think that was a good, at least, alternative. I'm never going to talk to you again, but
That's a decent plan.
it won't light fires. We don't have those kinds of lasers yet.
They could do drone shows. I guess that's kind of expensive and takes a lot of work. but
That's a good idea. Like drones with sparklers or drones with fucking glow sticks, I
just
guess. Not
lights on them.
sparklers.
They probably can have
Yeah, dude.
There's a lot of technology there, I'm sure.
Substitutes that won't light the forest on fire. I'm fine with the city doing them. And we all go down and we're just like, wow, you know?
Whee!
And the rockets were great, you know?
Just such a silly thing.
But, like, I just don't think everyone should get... But then what do you do? The Indians are going to be like, hey, so we're going to still sell a bunch?
Yeah, well, they can do whatever they want.
And now we're just, like, fireworks refugees?
Well, everyone will just start going to the reservations for 4th of July.
Do I sound anti-freedom for being like, no, people can't be trusted with,
No, because,
explosives?
Well, I mean, it's been proven you can't. What?
Every
Yeah.
fucking year, dude. Every
No,
fucking year.
no.
They got to light the fucking everything on fire, and I got to breathe the smoke and stay inside. Like, it was one thing with COVID because we were, like, already having to be inside. So last year, it was kind of whatever.
Yeah.
I'm inside anyways. But this
Yeah.
year, like, I'm trying to, like, go get way too much sun, get sunburnt. And I can't.
I'm
handle
not.
smoke.
See, it doesn't bother me that much. I still like sitting inside more than anything.
True. That is a hobby of mine.
Oh, man, I look like a wet rat today.
Yeah, I'm
I
not.
look like shit, bro.
If you're watching
So-
YouTube, how do you like our plants? Different camera angle, slightly better lighting. What do you think? Yes, they're fake. Don't roast me. I don't have sunlight in here. All right.
No sunlight.
Subway tuna scandal. Did you know that it's not really tuna in a Subway sandwich? Allegedly. Now, this is what the lawsuit is claiming. Subway's being sued because apparently some guy, I mean, I don't know who this guy, who is driving a tuna sample to a lab to have it tested. Like, who is eating a sandwich to be like, you know what I mean? So some fucking asshole went and got it tested. And they didn't find tuna in what they tested. And that's what he's alleging.
What'd they find?
This article says it's like various substitutes. Like, just they're finding shit that's just not tuna. Like, everything but tuna. So it's
don't
cat
understand.
or whatever the fuck, but they're suing Subway for like $1 gajillion, alleging that they're feeding people like pig anus. So what I think it is like hot dog meat, probably like some byproduct.
It's like mulch of just like
Yeah,
fish heads.
fish mulch. Like, so don't eat a Subway tuna sandwich. That's the hot news, the hot fucking food news.
That seems really weird. That seems like
What
a
do you think it
weird thing
is?
to fake. I don't know. What else could it be other than like garbage fish? Maybe it's just like
Maybe it's not meat. Maybe it's just like what? Because like, doesn't Taco Bell have a thing like that? Like their beef is like 1% beef or something like that.
I have no idea.
It's like soy curds or something like flavored with cayenne. Like, don't eat Taco Bell.
Taco Bell sucks now though.
because
it
they
used
got
to be
rid of some
good.
shit.
I got rid of a lot of shit and then jacked the prices up. Like, what are you doing? Stop.
Yeah, it's bad.
Ridiculous.
I don't really. I'm shredding for the wedding still, so I'm not eating fast food. I'm
Shredding for the wedding.
Pizza's not a fast food.
Yeah.
If you take it home, it's not fast food.
Well,
That's my cheat meal. It's fucking frozen pizzas, frozen pies.
pies.
Okay, I have a story to tell you about. Well, or like an update on a person that you know. So Steven Seagal We're all aware. Steven Seagal is a fucking character. You know him for like the carrot thing and breaking everybody's hands.
Aikido.
And always being in black slacks and running weird. But he's also
Drawn on facial hair.
That too. Some people are aware that he is also like quasi. He's a cop, right? So like he's like an actual cop in some places, I guess.
Yeah, he had like a show. He had a
Right.
whole show based around
where like
him.
rides along. So I don't know if it was during the filming of this show or not, but he apparently, and this is a quote from Steven Seagal, his like, one of my biggest pet peeves is animal cruelty. Hit pun, I guess, intended. So he intended to ride along with the cops on a bus for like an animal cruelty thing because this guy had a suspected cockfighting ring in Arizona. I thought the story was out of Mexico. That's probably racist of me, but so it's in Arizona. He's going to do a ride along. Now they're taking like a tank, a couple armored vehicle. I mean, like a full riot gear, like their battering ram shit, everything. Steven Seagal is riding in the tank, of course. Just fucking Steven Seagal.
Yeah, he does whatever he wants.
So during the ride along to save the chickens and whatever other animals there, they use the tank to basically plow through the house, killing all the chickens and a puppy. The guy they arrested was Jesus Lovera, you know.
Jesus.
I think that's how you would say that. But, I mean, fucking imagine. You're just fighting cock, minding your own business.
Fighting cock.
And you're like, the dogs are barking at something.
Crowds.
I'm going to go outside and see what it is.
Got a little shaky going.
It's either the mailman, an Amazon guy, the neighbor, another dog. It's definitely not like a T-Rex, aliens, or Steven Seagal in a tank, right? That's safe to assume. If you're a normal person. Those three things, it's not, you know what I mean? Like, we're not going to make first contact here. It's not the ghost of George Washington. It's not Steven Seagal in a tank. You know what I mean? Like, that is in the, like, that would be a poll you would make if you're like, the most random thing ever. You know what I mean? Rose Namajuna's in the freezer section buying yogurt, you know, spin kicking a midget. You know, like, these are things that are other dimensional, right? But sure as shit, dude. You're sitting there petting your puppy, and a fucking tank comes through your door and kills the puppy and all your chickens. Who knows if these were violent chickens? Yeah, they might have been just clucking and laying eggs, you know, not fighting. Might not have even been a cock amongst them. All female hens, full of eggs. Steven Seagal, tank, meow. Like,
what did he say when he gets out of the tank?
Oh,
what does Steven Seagal?
No,
what does he say if it's a movie? Because that sounds like a movie.
He's gonna something. I mean, it's an animal cruelty case. You know what I mean? He's there to save dogs.
Well,
he's there to save chickens.
Kills them all,
Kills
and
them
a dog.
all. Yeah.
Sometimes you just pay a price.
Yeah. He was like, you got to crack a few eggs to make an omelet, I guess, and then just turn off the tank. You know. Just.
What a weird dude.
So this is, even though this is a current lawsuit happening in America, he has decided to defect to Russia now. So now he's full-blown Russian. He is now joined the pro-Kremlin party and is living in Russia, just chilling. And, you know, I'm guessing buddies with Putin, giving Putin, you know, fucking
Putin's
judo lessons.
Putin's a martial artist.
Yeah, so I mean,
he beats some ass.
That fucking Instagram is gonna be fire
when they're like sparring.
When they're just chilling. Yeah, when they're just chilling.
Putin
and Seagal, dude. Whoo. Putin and Seagal. Imagine those parties. Imagine those awkward dinner conversations.
What do you say? Like anything you say, they would just stare at you. Like,
I mean, I immediately open with like, so I like breaking people's hands too. You guys, everyone here likes just breaking a man's hand. I've enjoyed that for years. What have you been up to lately? You know what I mean? Like, that's the only thing they have in common, right? They're both like Billy badasses, and they always like, you know,
stone cold face.
Stone cold.
There's weird robotics.
What is he? Is he Cuban? Is he Japanese? He's Japanese. Steven Seagal.
I don't know. I think he's just a white guy.
He's just like an Italian dude.
He's just a white guy.
Yeah, he's just an Italian dude who thinks he's Japanese. I
think he's just the white guy. I don't know though.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Man, give me that 23andMe on Steven Seagal. Like, can I swab your mouth, buddy? Like.
I don't know. Yeah, he's a. I mean, Under Siege is a good movie. Let's not. Get ahead of ourselves.
What are his good? He had a run, right?
Yeah, just action.
What are
movies.
good Steven Seagal movies? Break a Guy's Hand 2. Steven, is it Seagal? I mean, is it
Seagal? I don't
Okay.
know. I don't really know. It'll probably tell
I mean,
you.
really, it looks like Seagal.
It is Seagal.
You know?
Yeah. David Seagal.
It's still just put Seagal. Cool.
If you did, yeah. He like blows
IMDb.
somebody up with a microwave in one movie.
How?
I don't know, dude. I don't know.
He's like, go stand next. Or he's like, here, you want a pizza pocket, bad guy? It's like, oh. It's got a bomb in it. It's got a bomb that blows up and just breaks his hands.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
My hands are broken. Okay, filmography. Oh, man. Computer's not liking it. Google Chrome's like, give me all your RAM. Man, I feel like just I need more caffeine. Okay, angry guy in the thing, and he's got always the beads around his neck. Is he like also Hindu?
I don't know what he is, man. He's an anomaly.
He is just okay. Under Siege is when he's in the Navy.
Yeah.
On Deadly Ground, Exit Grounds, Above the Law. That was the one that I
Above
watched
the
on
Law.
again.
Yep.
A lot of breaking dudes' hands.
Yep.
And like judo tosses and just.
Yeah, he's just a dork, dude.
Yeah, he looks like he's got a tan wiener. And like his wiener's got slicked back hair too.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a full bush,
full
but
vibe.
it's fully like slicked back and like done well.
Yeah, he's just like a weird whoppy guy that thinks he's like Korean or something. I don't know. He's a weird dude, but yeah, I mean, MGK's not up to much. It was Aaron Carter we were following for a while, and he just kind of like fell off the map, and so now I guess
Well, he
Steven
got knocked
Seagal's
out by Lamar Odom,
Yeah, true.
which is what the fuck are you doing?
Dude, the fucking what's his name? The guy, the like skinny Witcher, Machine Gun Kelly look he had last night.
Yeah, what the
at the fight?
fuck,
It's like,
dude?
bro, you look like Billie Eilish. Like
Yeah,
just
or
gray
like-
hair witch.
Oh, God, like a new age Jack White with like not any coolness to it.
What's the guy's deal? He's just like I'm gonna make pop punk and just
Well, I mean, he kind of just got like laughed out of rap. Did you notice that after that whole beef with Eminem, he just kind of like, oh, I'm into pop punk now.
can't he just why doesn't he just like go fight Jake Paul or something? Like that's what I want to see. Like
Machine Gun Kelly.
yeah, let's
He's
just start using.
so scrawny.
I know, but we
he's,
should
like,
start
skinnier
using
than me.
like harness the evil that is the Paul brothers and use them to like
They
assassinate.
should just have a celebrity boxing league. I don't understand why that's not a thing. That used to be a thing.
right. They're smart dudes. You'd think they would have like
Why
put that
wouldn't
together
they
yet.
do that?
Who would you? Okay, top 5 people you would have the Paul brothers just as a
The Paul
collective
brothers, or just
beat up.
5 fights
Fight
between
Fight.
anyone.
5 fights like but these are people that you want beat up by them. We're pro Paul brother in this scenario. We're like go get them boys, you know what I mean? You're rubbing their backs and they're like kind of looking at you suggestively and then I leave and I come back and you guys are, you know, all fucking clearly and I'm like no, we're here to fight. Who would the 5 people that they would fight be in your eyes? For me, right off the bat, Oprah Winfrey or Whoopi Goldberg instead. I'm going to sub her out. Whoopi Goldberg's first person. Jake Paul, she gets the younger brother. Just the cast of The
I
View.
don't know.
How
The
about the
cast
cast
of
of
the-
The
the
View?
cast of
That's
The
my
View.
picks. Whoever is on the, I don't know who's on
At
the
any
Vi-
point.
Didn't it used to be like Rosie O'Donnell?
I don't. Yeah.
I think she
sure.
was on there for a while. It's just
I don't keep up with those things at all.
it's just 5 fat bitches in Joy Behar.
Oh,
so
and they
like,
just yell.
yeah. Just menopausal
That's
cunts
what it
just
is.
fucking
Yeah.
talking about shit they don't understand.
Complaining about life when they are just like catered to every second of theirs at this point.
Oh, yeah, so that would be the Jake Paul
Versus all of
just
them at the same
whoever.
time.
Ooh, okay. Yeah. Like the
Put them all in a ring.
catch weight. You guys can bring a knife, whatever.
I don't know if I have. I don't know. Right off the top of my head.
Celebrities you just can't. This is a celebrity boxing match. Like people that just need to get like what's his name? Simon from The View. That'd be great.
Who?
Not The View. It's not The View. Simon guy. He's like you're not talented.
Oh, that guy doesn't really bug me.
doesn't bug you.
Yeah, he's mean. So it's like
Yeah.
at least I can get behind that.
Yeah, maybe I do like him. Maybe he's cool.
Yeah. Stephen A. Smith.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Fuck that guy.
Stephen A. Smith.
Fucking.
How do you feel about him being like UFC commentator now?
Well, obviously not happy.
Ugh.
It's so annoying. Fuck that guy.
Dude. And all the swearing last night. People accidentally dropping the F-bomb and shit. Like, they're like...
Even Joe Rogan.
Dustin told someone to kiss his whole asshole?
He told the whole crowd to kiss his whole asshole.
If you're booing, kiss my whole asshole.
He said, kiss my... Not my ass or asshole. Kiss my whole asshole.
Yeah.
That's like some sort of poetry. I don't know. Like, that was...
Kiss my whole asshole. Like, okay.
And then Connor, like, fucking... against the cage, he was like so frustrated and so
by
mad
now,
that
by
he
the
could-
time you're listening to this, it's happened. You've probably fucking seen UFC. Like, Conor McGregor, and like right at the end of round 1, breaks his leg.
Yep.
And is like, the fight's not over. It was a doctor stoppage. Like, just yelling at everybody, yelling out commands. Your mother's a cunt. And, like,
Yeah.
They're still talking about his wife. Like, his wife. Your fucking wife's gonna suck me dick. You know.
There's an overhead view.
Clovers and blue moons.
Yeah, dude, he's
Just
fucking freaking out.
till the end. They're like putting him in like a stretcher, and he's like, "Oh fuck your mother," you know. This ain't over. Yeah, it's pretty over.
Angry little
How much
man.
more over does it get if you're laying down with a broken leg?
It's over.
Yeah,
You lost the
You
fight.
lost the fight.
If there's not a ref there, he kills you. That's
Right. In a street fight, you were saying before.
lose.
In a street fight, he
You
keeps
lose.
punching and you die.
maybe should have did a little better conditioning on your shins there,
And he
Bucky.
goes and finds your
Snaps his tibia.
fucking clovers and blue moons.
Found him. That whole fight.
Would
card
you
was
be excited
bonkers.
for a rematch of that fight, or you think it's
I mean,
done
yeah,
for you?
but
You were
Dustin.
like, it's fucking over.
I want Dustin to fight Charles Oliveira first for the belt, and then
Right,
sure
okay,
let Connor get beat by him again, because he was gonna beat him. It was just that just was gonna happen.
It was happening.
It was happening. He was throwing those fucking elbows from the top. Connor was already breathing out of his mouth. He was trying. His arm was already gassed from that first guillotine attempt. He couldn't, after he was trying to get a hold of him, he couldn't like get any. Dustin was just like, nah. Kept standing up and posturing up on him and smashing him. Yeah, he's done. That was game.
I like the Tai Tuivasa fight
That was amazing.
because I like realistic body goals is me looking like him. He's got the sourdough stomach. You know, you get when you're big and you
You're still
lose
a
bunch
thick
of
boy,
weight.
but
Yeah.
you just like
He's got like this whatever that is, a fupa, you know. But man, that knockout on Greg Hardy was killer, dude. That was good fights last night.
and then he like chugged like 4 beers on the way back.
Yeah, so drinking beer out of a shoe. I wouldn't say I have a love-hate relationship because I don't love it. It's entertaining, but after a while, man, it kind of starts to gross me out because he's going through the crowd. I mean,
There's
wins
like
the
3
fight.
or 4 different people.
Yeah, the guy's signature move is you win the fight and you get just a shoe. I mean, he is like literally taking any shoe. Someone has a beer ready because it's the crowd. Takes beer in a shoe, pours the beer in the shoe, drinks the beer out of the shoe. I'm assuming gives the shoe back. I mean, doesn't keep the shoes.
No, he doesn't keep the shoes.
So
They're
then
not trophies.
You've got a wet shoe with beer and a shoe on. I don't know what that guy goes and does. I don't know what the rest of his night looks like.
Well, I mean, also he'd just been punched in the mouth
a bunch.
probably bleeding places
Right.
everywhere.
Right.
So I mean,
The beer's washing. I mean,
That's
I'm more worried
true.
about the shoe at this point.
Well, I know I'm just that getting onto the shoe somehow. You know,
But,
if he's like hands covered in blood because he beat the fuck out of a guy. Like,
Once is cool because he does it up on top of the ring, but then leaving the ring, he is just grabbing everyone's shoes, random shoes. He pulls
there's some
up like this nice
fungus, dude.
high top
Fungi?
Nike. Yeah, I mean, okay. So
Lots of fighters and stuff in the crowd. You know, athletes' foot.
after like the second one, I'm like, okay, stop. And
You
then
wouldn't,
it's
you
like,
wouldn't drink out of your own shoe.
I don't like being next to someone in real life. I watched a girl drink out of a shoe one time, and I like dry heaved, man, because it was not a clean shoe. Like this scummy wook fucks and takes his shoe off, and then this girl next to me pours like a warm PBR in it and drinks it. And it was just like these like dirty Converse, you know, like
It's so gross. No,
I don't know
not
how
worth
they
it.
do a shoey.
That's what it's called.
The most Australian fucking shit ever. A shoey, dude. It's like you picked the wrong bloke. It's fucking just
Yeah,
just
it did.
Mr. Potato Head, dude. Just fucking my head's a perfect oval.
Oh
Good
my
shit though.
God.
Good fights. Fucking screaming at the TV, and of course we didn't stream it illegally.
No,
So
we pay for
you're
everything
welcome,
we do.
Dana White. We would never steal that footage.
You could pay your fighters more. That'd be cool. So I have another movie pitch for your line of religious movies. It's
Okay.
called Ark,
Okay.
but it's with a C. Now, it's a little out there, but you got to deal with the setting.
Like
and
Noah's
where you're-
Ark?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I like where this is going.
Start Ark with a C though.
Okay.
Now it's about it's
Ark
a
doesn't have a C
it's a
in
dr-
it.
It's ARK.
Oh, okay. We're learning. I can't spell.
Now, it's a dramatic romance movie.
Okay.
And
Between the animals?
between Noah and an aardvark named Ark
Okay.
with a C.
Okay.
And then there's other entanglements involved.
Because
Like his wife is also in love with another animal. Or a couple different ones. And there's a lot of like certain people know about the relationship, certain animals.
And their jealousy of the aardvark is...
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a very tangled love story.
Yes. Very dramatic.
Religion and light bestiality.
Yes.
Wow, this
Which
is
go together like...
So it's VeggieTales.
Yeah.
This is highly marketable.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking.
The sheep are like, oh, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
yeah. And then there's the side stories, you got the penguins, but the one penguin that kind of fucks around with the falcons a little bit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they're like, hey, you're not supposed to be over there. But he's like, yeah, but...
Ark.
Hey, there's 2 of every kind, but there's like 74 different kinds of penguins. So there's plenty here.
True.
We're going to... Different
Penguin gangbangs and all the different activities.
And that one
on the boat.
penguin's just like, I'm not into it. And he goes to the falcons, and then some reason the falcon family gets tied up with the aardvark.
Okay.
In which there's just full of entanglements.
So
lots
it's just
of twists.
industrial fuck palace for this guy who's into bestiality and cheating on his wife.
Exactly.
Who is Moses' wife?
Noah. Not Moses.
Who's driving the ship?
Noah.
Noah?
It's Noah and his
Noah's
wife.
Ark. Okay, yeah, duh. Noah's Ark. Who's his wife?
I don't know her name.
What's her name? She's got to be like just plain Jane. She's just like
I
a
have zero
vanilla
idea.
crayon.
Gertrude.
Noah's wife. Is it Esther? Noah's wife. Do you think it'll know? Google?
Yeah. Nama.
Yep, knew it. She's just like the tan crayon in the Crayola you never use. It's like not brown.
Nama.
But not white. You know what I mean? It's just like, what do I do with this hue?
Is gross.
It's just skin
Yeah,
color.
I can't color skin.
Yeah. Nama. Yeah, she looks like a bad Sims 4 NPC. I love the depictions. They're like, they were cave people, and they were white, but they were also probably not white.
Because they were Jewish.
But they definitely wore robes. Everyone can agree on that. They definitely carried pots around. Yeah, Nama sounds like a bummer. No wonder he's cheating on her. She's like, Noah.
He flooded the whole earth and told one dude, Noah, you're the only guy in the world that deserves to live.
So she didn't even realize it was going down then, technically, right?
He had to convince her.
He had to be like,
He had
trust
to be like, God talked to me and said there was going to be a great flood.
He
started building this boat.
Right.
And at first she's like, if it wasn't in the fucking BC era, I would
big boat.
I'd leave, but I can't
Huge
leave
boat.
because if I leave, I get stoned to death by the townspeople.
She can't go anywhere.
But exactly, you're done. You're stuck. Right. So she does what he says.
I'm with the guy building the big boat.
Now everyone else was like, "No, you're crazy. You're crazy. You're crazy."
Just quit stealing my giraffes.
And then,
how does he get all the animals to the one? Where is he?
God, dude.
Yeah,
insane. Think about that.
Oh, you got two polar bears
in the Middle East.
Yeah. You're in the middle of the fucking sandbox, and you're like, oh, look, there's 2 polar bears over there walking towards my giant ark I'm building. So he's just like...
People believe that's a true story. People think that's real. People think this is there are human beings that believe that is a true story. Wow. Now, there's a lot of people now that are religious that kind of think a lot of it's symbolism and blah, blah, blah.
But what does that even mean, man? You know what I mean?
Listen to God.
Okay.
It's a test. It's a test of will.
I mean...
And he tried to convince townspeople. They were like, you're fucking crazy.
Talk about TLDR, dude. Like, that whole story, too, of everything and the flood and the... Like, see, you should have listened. You know what I mean? Like, what a lame way to get a fucking point across. Like, wrap it up, Bible.
The Bible's a crazy goddamn thing.
This is why Keegan left. Because we're like, dude, fucking Bible. I'm coughing. I'm dehydrated.
But yeah, so that's my movie pitch for that series of movies.
I like it. Arc 2, Moses' Fuck Palace. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, we'll just have to start getting all the popular stories and coming up.
I still liked my original idea when Keegan was here. We're like, I interpret the Bible.
Yeah.
You know, like, I read the shit and I'm like, here's what I think it means. And he corrects me. We did it a couple times. I thought it was pretty fucking funny. Like,
I thought it was funny. But
R.I.P. Keegan.
R.I.P. Is he dead? I didn't know that.
I think he's back on Sandpoint.
Oh,
doing
weird.
this Jesus shit. When was the last time you went to church? Good answer.
Like, I was probably like 19.
Wow. Are you getting nervous? Our Vegas trip is coming up.
Yeah, I am.
Should we attempt to like do a video down there in Vegas? I guess
Yeah.
we could do phone shit and upload it.
Yeah.
I have a feeling it's going to be crazy because we are staying in
Crazy.
what hotel is it? I don't know.
Golden Nugget.
We have a
We're on Fremont Street. So
Fremont Street,
yeah.
and we have a suite that's like 2 rooms or something.
I don't know.
Gnarly. That's
I didn't
actually.
I didn't have much say in any of it because I was just like, go for it, because.
And half the group wants like cocaine and white tigers and getting blowjobs by like dudes, and then half of us are like, I just want to like see pretty lights and smoke weed.
Yeah,
so
can I sit in a pool?
It's gonna be but it's also Vegas in the beginning of August, so it is the surface of Mars. Yeah, it's the surface of Mars.
So the pool might be the only viable option.
It might be too hot to be at the pool because the pool's outside.
That's very true. Yeah.
The pool's in the sun and it's like 100 and gajillion degrees. So I don't know.
It's gonna be interesting.
Yeah. You don't know.
I'm already tired from it.
I'm tired right now. I want to cut this episode short and just not ramble on, and just fucking see you next week. I don't have a ton of notes, and I'm gonna be honest. After 6 hours, 2 weeks in a row in the fucking hot sun, I thought, like, when I was a dude, I've been living a lie. I thought I was native. I could do this shit. Turns out 100% biscuit.
I used to skate for 13 hours a day in just 100
well,
degree
you can
weather.
because now it turns out you do have a tip of the tar brush. You're like impervious to sun. I'm burning like, dude, I am red, dude.
I still haven't gotten any on my
Also,
shoulders.
pro tip, if you get sunburnt really fucking bad, do the aloe. That's fine. But, man, vitamin E oil, dude. I live with a witch, and she was like, rub this shit all over you. So, like, all the people watching UFC last night had to deal with my glistening body. I mean, I literally look like a fucking wet nurse. Just glistened up, tits out, screaming at the TV. But, man, woke up feeling a lot better. So if you fuck yourself up on the float, dude, vitamin E oil is where it's at, not aloe. That's your tip of the day.
Tip of the day.
I'm going
Tip of the day.
go just try to recover, man.
Yeah.
What are we doing next week? Getting more fake plants for the shot? And fucking, let's do costumes.
Costumes.
We'll do costumes next week. All right, well, fucking, check you later. Thanks for listening. Yeah, dude, like, be cool. Drink water.
Yeah, drink